Hello and welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0. Today we're going to be continuing on with Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. So we're still in the middle of doing some side stories here. Got a couple more to do, and then we can head on into the next story mission. What's this crowd?
ファイヤーダンスってやつだっけか。こんなところで見られるとは思わなかったな。あれ、どこかで見た顔な気が。はっ、うわ、すげえ、最高だな。よ
かったわよ。
セック大海原ライセンススクールを今後ともよろしくね。大海原ライセンススクール、これって俺が昔横浜で利用していた大海原資格学校の系列校ってことは、あの見覚えのある男はあれ春日くんじゃない？怒り。いやー、まさかこんなところで春日くんと再会できるとは思わなかったよ。はい、久しぶり。ああ、久しぶりだな。
Met Ikari back in Japan, and he showed me the ropes, the vocational school. He's not a bad guy, he's just kind of awkward. Can't fault him for commitment. Last I heard, he'd earned over 100 certifications, but the job market is still low.
なんで春日くんはこんなところに？君みたいなやつはどん底の町偉人町でぬくぬくと井の中の蛙として永遠に生きていくと思っていたのに。相変わらず失礼なやつだな。まあ、いろいろと用事があってよ、一時的に来てるんだ。おめえこそこんなとこで何やってんだ？仕事だよ、仕事。仕事？おめえ就職できたのか？まあね、ようやく社会が僕の素晴らしさに気づいた、時代が僕に追いついたってやつさ。で、どこに就職したんだ？それはここさ。ここって大海原ライセンススクール？ああ、あの後もなかなか僕の価値を理解できる先見の明がある企業が現れなくてね。こんな優秀な人材を放っておくなんてもったいない。ということで大海原資格学校が僕を雇ってくれたってわけさ。
How nice of them, I guess.
まあ、僕は今や資格を200以上持っているからね。僕以上にこの学校の職員に適した人材もそうそういないでしょう。確かにそう言われればそうかもしれねえな。で、ここの校舎に勤務することになったと。ああ、もともとは偉人町の校舎で働いていたんだけど、ちょっといろいろあってね。いろいろ？ああ、男と女のね。男と女？ああ、そういやおめえ受付の女の子に恋してたもんな。もしかして振られて気まずくなってハワイまで逃げてきたとか？ギクなんでわかるんだい？君は占い検定でも持っているのかい？いや、まあおめえのことだし予想つくし。ああ、実はそうなんだ。自分としては精一杯の思いを伝えたつもりだし、絶対成功すると思っていたんだけど、こっぴどく振られてね。なかなか顔も合わせづらくなってしまってさ、このままずるずる引きずるのもいけないと思って一念発起して海外赴任を申し出たんだ。はあ、恋愛は理屈じゃないし暗記でもない。どんな資格よりも難しいものだね。 どこかに好きな人と絶対に両思いになれる恋愛検定があるのなら僕は喜んで受けるだろう。
はいはい。で、ここで働いてるのは分かったけど、なんでさっき踊ってたんだおめえ。
ああ、あれも仕事だよ。宣伝イベントってやつさ。僕はこう見えてもファイヤーダンサーとしてのライセンスも取得しているからね。ライセンスを仕事にも生かす。どうだい、資格学校職員の鏡だろ。
ああ、そこに関しては本当にすげえよ。
ちょうど今入学金免除キャンペーン中でね、生徒集めに力を入れまくっているんだよ。そうだ、春日くん、君また入学しない？
え、また？
ああ、どうせ君のことだ。頭スカスカだから以前取得した資格のことも詰め込んだ知識も全部失っていることでしょう。
本当に失礼なやつだな。まあ当たってるけど。
おほほ、なら話は早い。また一から始めるのがいいさ。こっちの学校は偉人帳とは違ってハワイにちなんだライセンスもたくさんある。ハワイ生活にも役に立つし楽しいと思うよ。どう？興味あるだろう？
ねえ、まあ。
よーし、じゃあ全話ハリアップだ。入った入った。
Wasn't really a big fan of the vocational school last time in the previous game.
ここが大海原ライセンススクールか。なかなか立派な建物だな。
ふん、そうだろう。優秀な僕には最適の職場さ。
ようこそ大海原ライセンススクールへ。入学のご希望ですか？
ん？
こんにちは。
ローラちゃん。
おめえ、まさか今度はこの子に恋を？
ああ、恋はノンストップ。もう僕を止められる人はいないよ。
また一方的にアピールばっかしてると振られちまうぞ。
同じ失敗を繰り返さない。それが僕、怒という男さ。君も知っているだろう。
就活で100回くらい落ちてた男がよく言うぜ。
受付の前田ローラと申します。どうぞこちらへ。
ああ、
ねえじゃねえよ、はいだろうが。さっさと行きなさい。ローラちゃん待たせるんじゃないよ。
うるせえな。
ただいまキャンペーン中でして入学金は無料となっています。新規ご入学のお手続きを進めてよろしいでしょうか？
ああ、カスが一番だ。手続き頼むよ。
ローラちゃん、この僕が勧誘したんですよ。君のために。ああ、おーエヴァ。
ありがとうございます、いかりさん。
どうもいたしまして。
うるせえからどっか行けよ。
いかりから説明があったかもしれませんが、本校はライセンススクールとなっています。ライセンスを取得すること自体も大切ですが、取得を目指す中で自分を磨き人間性を高めるというのが本校の最も重視している点です。春日さんをさらに成長させる場を提供できるようサポートしてまいりますので、よろしくお願いしますね。
Yep, enhance the personalities. I wasn't a huge fan of this in the previous game, just because, like, in the previous game, I believe it was a bunch of, like, random quizzes, and so I'm not a huge fan of, like, trivia kind of stuff, so it didn't really interest me all that much. I mean, it was good for raising up your personality scores, but other than that, I mean, like, it's not something that I'm really super interested in. If it was something like you played a minigame, and depending on how well you did on the minigame, that raised up your personality score by X amount, and you have to do increasingly better on the minigame in order for you to basically get a higher and higher score to a maximum amount. That would be one thing, but this is just like, no, just kind of take random quizzes until you figure out the correct answers, basically.
ねえ、こちらこそよろしくね、ローラちゃん。
おめえがローラちゃんと呼ぶな。なれなれしぎ
ところで今はお試しキャンペーン中でして、入学金だけでなくライセンス試験も一度無料で受けることができるようになっています。この機会にいかがでしょう。実際に一度やってみるのがシステムの理解にも最適かと思いますし。
へえ、試験の挑戦も無料でできるのか。ならダメ元で一度やってみてもいいかな。
やってみてもいいかなじゃない。ローラちゃんが勧めてんだから問答無用だ。さっさと受けろ受けろ、死ぬ気だな。
おめえ本当にどっか行ってくれよ。
それでは準備ができたら私にお声掛けください。よろしくお願いいたします。
From this far, might as well see right at Sean about the pre-exam. Yeah. So last time the way that I basically did it was because you can just look up the answers for a lot of this stuff, but I would just basically save, take the quiz.
お試しで試験を一度受けてみましょう。ご準備は
ああ、OK だ。
こちらの試験でよろしいですか？
So save, take the quiz, and then turn around and load if you didn't pass. So 3 out of 5 answers correct.
こちらのそれではやってみましょう。
絶対受かれよ。
Alright, which of the following is a lay? The following is famous tourist spot. So, first half of the century, what plant was cultivated all over Hawaii in large fields? Sugarcane. Which of the following statements is true about Waikiki Beach as of 2024? Side, I guess. White flowers shown, often seen in Hawaii and used in hair ornaments. What is its name? The hibiscus, I believe, looks a little bit different. It's typically like more of like a reddish flower, but it has multiple different colors. I mean, but that's like the famous. It's like the famous flower of Hawaii. Alright, so level 5 charisma, so that should actually unlock something for me to be able to do for job selection. Alright. So it was man-made. Yeah, and the plumeria. I thought it was the plumeria, but the hibiscus is like the most well-known flower in Hawaii. And I know what the hibiscus looks like, and that's not what the hibiscus looks like. It's definitely not the sunflower and the sweet osmanthus. Definitely not that one. So, it's true, I was of 2024. I have not been in Hawaii since... When did I leave Hawaii? Like 2006? So, yeah, I would not have known that.
よっしゃ、一発合格達成だい。
へえ、意外だね。春日君は元がいまいちだから不合格だったら友人としてもうこの資格は諦めろって言うつもりだったんだけどね。
ぶっつけ本番ですごいですよ。ぜひこの調子で他の資格にもトライしてくださいね。今回は一発合格でしたが、1回で合格できないものもきっと出てくるかと思います。そんな時は間違えたところを復習してまた挑戦してみてください。諦めるのが一番ダメです。資格はとにかく何度もトライすることが大事です。 間違えた問題を解けるようになればどんな資格も絶対合格できますから。
そうだな。ありがとうよ。
ローラちゃん熱いこと言う。そういうところが素敵よ。というわけだ。何度でも挑戦したまえ。諦めるなんて言語道断だ。君ならきっとできるよ、春日くん。
はいはい。しかし次はどの試験を受けるかとかいろいろ迷うな。
そうですね、迷うこともあるかと思います。ぜひ私に相談していただければ。
いやローラちゃんのお手を煩わせるわけには参りません。ここは私碇が対応いたしましょう。春日くん、困ったことがあったら何でも聞いてくださいね。
そいつはどうも。
それでは今後ともよろしくお願いしますね、春日さん。
頑張ってみるよ。
The vocational school, huh? Studying is not my strong suit, and Ikari is the same as ever. But if it's a chance to improve my personality, I'll make use of it. Alright. See here. Been on your feet all day, why not swing to the resort salon and take a load off? This comprehensive package is 16,000 gratuity included. Come to Alo Happy Tours, Waikiki, get ready to relax. Yeah, I don't have that much. But we can head up and around here in order for me to get another conversation.
良さげなもの発見。
I definitely prefer like the conversations giving me personality up, stat ups,
開けてみるか。
to having voices. Combat knife, okay.
Hey, you there!
5 cents. Looks like this is actually right on the way too.
この辺は落書きが多いな。
何度消してもすぐに書かれるから所有者もお手上げらしい。
ま、日本でも路地裏とかは似たようなものは多いな。
一番も落書きとかしてたのか？
しねえよ。せいぜいガキの頃教科書に書いてたぐらいで。
ああ、俺も教科書の端に書いてアニメーションさせて遊んだな。
パラパラ漫画を書いてたのか。思ったよりレベル高かったな。よっしゃー。
Alright, there we go.
深く知れた
Another
気がするぜ。
Alright. But we can't do this. Despite the clown who got in the way, everything's working out perfectly. That article is money in the bank. Momoka may be some pitiful nobody now, but he was damn popular for a while. Still plenty of milk in that old tit. Fumita, so the loudest reporter outside the cafe and that guy I saw snap a photo and run. They're in it together. How should we deal with the Japanese mop head you mentioned? Might be back. If he's really irregular there. I say we get a pic of them together and make it say like suspicious transaction caught in the process. In progress, not a bad idea though. He does have an unsavory look to him. The public will take him for scum easily. Oh, and don't let me forget, once the next article drops, you'll have earned bonus pay. Bear in mind, we need even more buzz than we had on the first one. Make sure you're prepared. Well, isn't this a hot scoop? Knew the whole time that the article on Mamayoko-san was garbage. You cooked it up. What's more, even after he retired from the public eye and left the country, you're still going after him. When will you be satisfied that you've ruined a guy's life? He's only barely gotten back on his feet after the first smear campaign, and now he can't even serve coffee without you hounding him. You need to stop this. Someone like you has no business telling me what to do. Besides, Mamayuka left himself open. It's his own fault. The hell does that mean? Huh. What did you like to know? You sorry rube. Yeah, so I'm thinking that the guy in the mask there, he's definitely the former partner that's now upset because they only got popular after they broke up. So instead of asking stupid questions, maybe you should consider what you've done to Mamayoka's reputation by coming here. What? Headline. Humiliated humorist hairball henchman harasses the helpless and heartless hush-up. What other dirt are you trying to bury by intimidating us? And here's a thought. Imagine the clout if he came to rough us up, but we mounted a valiant comeback. What a story. Bastards. I'll give you something that's fit to print.
Yes.
俺の番だな。うわ
Level 19. Alright,
いつでもどうぞ。
ほら来いよ。
受けてみな。俺の番か。
私の出番ね。
I don't have enough MP to do anything.
おい。
Probably should find a place to eat.
調子だぜ。
Another $200. It's pretty good. And that's another level up for Chitose.
まだ強くなれるだな。
Rank up as well.
これが俺の真骨頂よ。
吸収が早いのよね。
Alright. Grow up. Wait a second. You're Momoka-san's partner. Sorada. Mameta. I love how you get the random blinks even though they've got their eyes closed. I don't remember his name. I'll go with Sonata. Sonata, right? Sonata. Hey, Beethoven. You nearly broke my nose here. Snappy comeback even in a situation like this. Damn, he really is made for one of those Manzai double acts. Still, what was his name? Sarada? Sarada, right?
So,
Yeah, you got me. I don't understand. What are you doing here? Were you the guy I saw taking pictures outside of Mamayoka's coffee shop? So what if I was? Ain't none of this your business, pal. Don't give me that. Do you have any idea what Mamayoka-san's been through? Moving all the way to Hawaii? And even after all that, he never forgot about you or the good times you had. He's still wishing you well. Big freaking deal. Excuse me? Yeah, I think that's a special... Well, I never forgot about him neither. Except I'm not wishing him well. I want to make that man suffer. Why? We might have been a double act, but I wrote all the material. I always took it more seriously than he did. Even Back to the Grind was mine. When we split up, I just couldn't make it solo. I went into debt, barely scraped by. My life never been so crapified. But then he, that son of a Espresso Mamayoka, was suddenly all over the place, using my gag. He got to tour the country off of my back. All those jokes. I sweat and bled for him. He made it, and he left me behind to slurp blood. All that work, all that time together. It ain't fair. So then this reporter comes and finds me. Says my mic is too hot to ignore right now. And we could make a lot of cash off of seeing him scandalized. And all it took was libel.
So,
That's right. It was the lowest point in my whole life. What'd I have to lose? Best of all, it worked. Worked like a damn charm. Never made it easier yet. What was I gonna say when Fumita turned up a second time, telling me Mamaoka's off in Hawaii, racking it in? And you two even hired on some goons for good measure. You're pathetic. It's so easy for you to judge, huh? You don't know what it's like, watching somebody get rich off of you and leaving you choking on dust. Comedy was everything to me. It's what I was put in this world to do. Me, not him, me. You're right. It should have been you. I had a feeling I'd find you mixed up in all this, no matter the circumstances. It's good to see you again, Sorata. Mamaoka. You're the one who gave that reporter enough detail to run that first Yakuza gig article. Well, how could you have known? The caption underneath my picture, it said, I had a creepy smile. You're the only one that whoever saw me smile like that. We only shared our ugly smiles with people we really trust. After the breakup, you called to invite me to coffee just once. That's when you snuck up the picture, right? If you actually had it all figured out, why didn't you say something? Could have cleared your name, gotten back at me. Could have crushed me. No, I couldn't have. You were more talented than me. You had more passion. No one else in the world knew that better than I did. I got my breakthrough. I got my break through pure dumb luck, and all because you pulled me into comedy. There's no way I would have tried to get back at you. Then, once I saw how bloodthirsty the celebrity gossip mills were, or are, I knew that if I stuck around, they'd eventually turn on you for a new story. Mamaoka's embittered ex-partner, a tale of lies and betrayal. No way. Couldn't let that happen. Mamaoka-san, you make it sound like you quit show business just to protect Sorata. You kidding me? But you knew I stabbed you in the back. You should have tried to shut me up, get revenge on me. Why the hell would you want to protect me for after that? You should have spit on the ground every time I said your name. Or every time you said my name.
Yeah.
But I didn't. At most, I'd have given you a good thwack with a bamboo shoot. I still dream about those nights we spent talking comedy in the Chromie Cafe. We were poor, we had no fans, no money, no reason to be optimistic, but I was having the time of my life. Since the day we split up, I felt like I've been missing a part of me. And no matter what happened, I'll always be grateful to you for giving me the chance to change my life. You'll always be my hero. Mamaoka. You saw the name on the shop I'd run here, right? Never thought twice about what to call it. Cafe Soramame. Huh. I sort of hoped that somehow word of it would travel until one morning you'd just swing by for some coffee. You named a store after your old act, on the off chance it'd bring you together again. You really thought about me like that. I'm sorry.
すみませんでした。
So sorry. Never stopped thinking about what you were going through. I just let all that jealousy eat away at me. Even left it all behind for my sake. Kept our friendship in mind the whole time. And a petty son of a bitch I am, I just kept gunning for you. Look at me, Sorata. I'm far from perfect. I know I should have done more for you. And truthfully, I am a little angry. But on one condition. I think we can both find a way to finally let go of all the pain and regret. What kind of condition? Can we bring back Soramame? Huh? Cafe Soramame together again, you and me. Omayoka.
Oh.
Hey. Shit. You get all that? I hope you learned something from them. Now, you need to come clean about that Hawaiian mafia crap. And no more shabby reporting. I know where to hand deliver my letter to the editor. When'd you pick that up off me? Fine, you win, you lousy thug.
ホットの粉コーヒーください。時間ってどのくらいかかります？
そうですね。さっき豆植えたところなんで、あとは水まいて収穫したらすぐですよ。
どこがすぐやねん。収穫してもまだ時間かかるわ。すみません、嘘です。あと30秒でできますのでお待ちください。
びっくりした。あとパンケーキもください。
ありがとうございます。
どうぞごゆっくり。
Looks like they haven't lost a step.
あ、春日さん、いらっしゃいませ。
さあどうぞ、こちらの席へ。
前に来た時よりもいい店になってるじゃねえか。なんか明るくなったな。
そう言ってもらえると嬉しいです。空田が来てくれてから毎日が楽しいんですよ。出会って一緒にネタ合わせしてた頃みたいで、またあの頃みたいに二人で一からやっていきます。
そうかい。そりゃよかった。これでようやく店の名前通りになったな。カフェ空豆。いい名前だ。
はい。
そうだ。注文してなかったな。
春日さんにはこのコーヒーを。俺たちからのおごりです。
春日さんは俺たちが再結成できた恩人ですから。その春日さんにちなんで一番ブレンドっていう特別なコーヒーを作ったんです。
ぜひ飲んでいってください。
おお、マジかよ。なんかすげえな。じゃ、遠慮なく。うまい。名前負けしてないいい味だ。これからも頑張ってくれよ。応援してるぜ。
はい。
すみません、注文いいですか？
あ、はい、ただいま。
それじゃあこの一番ブレンドってやつください。
ありがとうございます。空田、一番ブレンド。
はいよ。
豆引けました。
二人でずっといい豆引き続けろよ。
Oh, alright, so new pound bait unlocked. Wonder if he's gonna be a damaging or a healing. Oh, well, actually I can use this restaurant right here. everything on the menu.
いただきます。
いただきます。一番ブレンドって面白い名前だね。一番のコーヒーみたい。
それ俺も思った。ちょっと面白い名前だよな。
へへへ。実はそれ本当に俺の。
味も結構好き。最初ちょっと粗いかなと思ったら繊細で華やかな香りが広がって喉を通る感じがすごくいい。初めての味。
ああ、苦味のパンチは効いてるんだけど最後は甘さが残る優しい味だよな。こんなの飲んだことないぜ。
私もオリジナルブレンドらしいけど、どういう発想でこの味にたどり着いたんだろう。いいセンスしてるよ。
だな。今度マスターに聞いてみるか。
ごめん一番、さっき何か言おうとしてた？
え？ああ、いや、なんでもねえよ。うまいよな。
そうなの？変な一番。
なんかめちゃくちゃ褒められてちょっと言い出しにくくなっちまった。このコーヒーの味に負けない男にならねえとな。
ん
Boost money earned, but okay. Purple boost money.
ごちそうさま。
So now that that's done, we can actually, yeah, I'm not gonna go to invest in Dolls and Devil's Playhouse. But I can go up to Chitose's Hidden Talent, Tomizawa the Artist. So yeah, I think I'll do that stuff. So we can head over here first, and then we can actually head down and do meeting with our fighter friends. But it does look like there's a couple more conversations that I am missing. Probably won't be able to get.
What are you staring at?
Oh, I can't believe I missed
開
this.
けてみるか。やったぜ。
Happy life? Okay. Not really interested.
ん？
Iron plate.
ん？
Makes sense. So, yeah, I'll just need to keep heading down this way. Actually, I can turn right here and just head right up the street.
What are you staring at? What are you staring at? This ain't a joke, dipshit.
結構歩いたな。足疲れてねえか、ちいちゃん。
うん、大丈夫。あ、いや、少し疲れてるかも。
じゃあどっか店でも入って一息入れるか。
ありがとう。よそしいじ
そんなことねえよ。ちょうど俺も喉乾いてたんだ。
ゃん。一番って結構気を使ったりするよね。疲れたりしない？
別に俺はやりたいようにやってるだけさ。まあいらねえおせっかい焼いて絡まっちまうことはあるけどな。そんなわけだから気づかれとは無縁の男よ。
そっか。わかった。それじゃあパフェでもおごってもらおうかな。
急に遠慮なくなったな。これだな。うまく取れたぜ。
調子出てきたな。
Bastion's up to level 5.
この大道芸いつ見てもすごいな。炎のアトラクションみたいだ。
ねえ、レベル高いよね。この間はナイフを5本使ってお手玉みたいにしてたよ。
一歩間違えたら死にそうなパフォーマンスだな。ちいちゃんはなんかこういう芸とかできたりしないのか？
さすがにこんなすごいのはないけど。あ、私けん玉なら得意だよ。ずっと続けられるの。
マジか。すげえな。
日本一周とか調子がいいとヨーロッパ一周もできるよ。
よくわかんねえけど、けん玉の技って結構遠出するんだな。
ああ、そう言われると確かに。月面にも着陸するしね。
宇宙まで行くのか。けん玉。仲良し。
Alright, there's another
ま
big
た
right
距
there.
離が縮まったな。
Give me some dog food. Alright. And yeah, we can head right down here to Tomizawa the Artist. And once we do that, we can head back over here after we talk to our Street Fighter friend. Like we also got another chicken. Some bird food. Alright.
いい気分。
Alright. And okay, so I need to make a right turn.
What's the matter?
Hey.
Alright, looks like this is a more dangerous area. Another dog, let's give this dog food. Build up our confidence. Yep, unlock both of those new.
いつでもやれるぜ。
Unlock both of those new areas. Or not areas.
こんなでかい壁に自由に絵描いたら気持ちいいだろうな。
トミーは絵とか描けんのか？
下手の横好きっていうか、たまに遊びで描いてるだけだ。
へえ。絵が趣味なんてかっこいいじゃねえか。そんじゃいつかここに俺の似顔絵描いてくれよ。
一番の
おお、どうせやるならでっかい方が面白いだろう。あ、気持ちイケメン増しで頼むな。
だが何がイケメン増しだよ。ずうずうしいやつだな。まあいつか待ち合わせ場所になるくらい派手な一番像描いてやるよ。
楽しみにしとくぜ、富澤先生。よっしゃ
It's another
ー。深く知れ
bingo
た気
there.
がするぜ。
Let's see here. Yeah, so I need to head down here. Looks like I can head this way. Help this guy real quick.
戦闘準備完了。私の出番ね。よっ。
And of course, they're all super far away from me.
手数がいるな。
いつでもどうぞ。
腰抜き野郎が俺の番だな。
よし
How did that miss?
私の出番ね
$34. And that's with a 50% bonus. Fantastic. Can't go this way, I guess, so... Looks like I've gotta go... either down the middle here, which I think it's got more difficult enemies.
いいコンディションだ
The show must
後悔するなよ。
私の出番ね
ビビってんのか
ガンガン行くぜ。ガツンと行くぜ。
相手してあげる
俺の番か。ついてこれるか。
Alright, last guy is
よし
currently on fire. Even if Kitty didn't finish him off, I'm sure the fire would take care of him.
次
I said they're $34.
よしよし
More cat food. So it's a little bit daunting with the fact that we're in a higher level area and he wants to meet us here for a fight.
よ
Alright, how's it hanging? Ichiban Kasuga, you actually showed up. Yep, you know, something seems different about you, somehow. Glad you noticed. See, after our last bout, I made a complete 180. I realized I needed to perfect myself as a fighter. I saw that, even though I had talent, I wasn't letting it grow. All I was doing was flexing. That's all over and done with. Huh, that's right. As to how much I've improved, you'll just have to see for yourself, won't you? So, we're doing this or what? Ready when you are. Alright then, here we go.
楽しませてもらうか
さっさと始めようぜ。
Yeah, he's level
本気
26.
で行くぜ
やんのかい。ぶちかまっ。
まだやりたいないよな
Chance to blind that fool. Or I have a chance to reduce their attack
その程度
defense.
じゃないでしょ
Well, let's start with the blinding first. Yeah, so I did get the blind. Well, that was half my health. Yeah, blowing $300.
こいつだ。
Hi, very, very happy.
はいはいお願いします。で
デリバリーよろしく。お待たせしました。待ってました。いいね。ありがとうよ。ぶちかます。
Alright, and then merciless melee.
ガツンといくぜ。行くぜ。朝倉流。
Alright, so attack buff and defense buff both canceled out.
ありがとうよ。
Alright, so we did actually get him to miss that time. And of course now he's too far away. But I can cover a little bit of empty here. And no longer blinded. Yep, again with 50% of my health.
受けてみな。行くぜ。朝倉流。終わらせる。ガツンと行くぜ。パリッと焼けました。
Alright, so that gets rid of his debuff.
ガンガン行くぜ。ほら回復だ。
150 damage with one attack.
まだやりたいないよ
Yeah, I don't even have enough. Oh, I guess I can use this. This will heal up the full. Yeah, I'm doing 40 damage. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead here. Yeah, I don't know why they gave me the opportunity to fight him. I don't know why they gave me the opportunity to fight him when he's like 6 levels above my character. Just gonna load back from before the fight. Yeah, I had a feeling, seeing that there was a bunch of guys that are higher level than what my character currently is. But we can run back. Hibiscus, okay. Japanese food? Do I have anything? I guess not. But all I need to do is find a cab and I can head back to the Shape Ice guy.
Hey, quit scaring.
いつでもやれるぞ。
There is the cab.
さて
How did I miss it? Alright, well. Might have been because I was trying not to get spotted by one of the guys just kind of roaming the street.
Take a walk, asshole.
But
調子出てきたな
is there just not taxis out right now? So I'm like right on top of this. Here. This is what I'll do. I can move here. Cost me $10, but now I don't have to try to find a non-existent taxes bill. And I also need to go to Revolve and talk to Chitose because she now has the opportunity to have another conversation. Matt, can I please get your autograph? Huh? Sure. Thank you for your support. Oh my god, it's Matt Tropico. Did I get an autograph too? Me too.
Hi.
Yeah, of course. I'll get around to everyone, so please no pushing, no shoving. That's the guy who was playing the ukulele a while ago. Dang. A whole autograph session out of here. A whole autograph session out of nowhere. I guess he's actually super popular. But despite all the fussing, he stays humble. I think I get why everyone likes him so much. Hey, over there. Isn't that the potato dude? What? Yeah, it is. Hey. Where are the spuds? Did it taste good with the grass? Say something, tater tart. What are the kids going on about? Potatoes? Alright. Alright, well, nice and simple. I guess we're gonna head back to Revolve, which I can just head back down this street. Grab the same cab that I got here from.
Show, dipshit. Saying a show, dipshit.
How's it, my man? Hey.
Alright, Revolve bars. Right.
Roger that. Beat it.
Alright, begin the drink link.
よう、ちーちゃん。
よかったらまた一緒にどう？
おう、ご商売に預かるよ。
私、日本にいた頃はこんな風に飲まなかったんだよね。男の人と二人きりなんて。
へえ、意外だな。じゃあ、ハワイに来てガラッと変わった？
まず一番とは出会った時に茜さん家で飲んだよね。その後は確かドワイトとも二人きりで。
ドワイトってバラクーダのか？
他にいないでしょ？
ああ、そういやそうか。第五地区に潜り込もうとしてたんだもんな。女の子一人で無茶するよ。あんな治安も何もねえ場所で。
一応一通りの護身術は仕込まれてたから。富士宮家の箱入り娘としてね。師匠が良かったの。だから多少の危険ならしのげるって自信はあった。
師匠？
と言っても私にとってはジーヤでさ。生まれた時からずっとそばにいてくれた人。
So we have, so he's like a butler, always by the lady's side? Or do you have a nanny too? Or what kind of self-defense did you learn? I think the third one, because I think the first two kind of are a little bit too jokey. Whereas this one is like, well, tell me more about, you know, the self-defense that you learned.
ジーヤはどんな護身術を仕込んでくれたんだ？
さあ、いろんなのが混ざってたんだけど、私に合うようにアレンジしてくれてたみたい。別の先生に習ってたダンスとかバレエの動きを活かしたりしてね。
へえ、やっぱそういうの聞くとご令嬢なんだなって思うよ。
その分うちの両親は子育てのもろもろ全部各担当者に任せきり。今まで私が身につけた大半は彼らに教わったものね。ちなみにジーヤは今ハワイに来てるよ。私のお目付け役としてね。
じゃあ今頃ちーちゃんのこと心配してるんじゃねえか？
でしょうね。ハワイに来たばかりの頃は一応私も定期的に顔を見せてたんだけどさ、最近は今忙しくて会えないからしばらくジーヤも羽伸ばしといてって言ってある。
それじゃあジーヤさんも困るだろうに。
一応スマホにメッセージは送ってるよ。毎回今日も異常なしってね。
じゃあ実は俺らと一緒に喧嘩三昧とか本当のこと聞いたらひっくり返っちまうな。ジーヤさんは今いくつなんだい
77歳。
ずいぶんスラッと出てきたな。
この間誕生日にプレゼント送ったとこだし、私ジーヤには昔から手を焼かせてきたから少しはいたわってあげなきゃ。これが私のジーヤだよ。
God, he's a cute old grandpa, right? I thought he'd look a little bit scarier, or I kind of see how tough he'd be. Or I can kind of see how tough he'd be. I guess we'll go with, I thought he'd look a little scarier.
もっとおっかないのを想像してたよ。護身術の師匠っていうからさ。
子供を怖がらせなくたってものは教えられる。そのお手本みたいな人だよ。
そっか、なるほどな。
昔は日本中で武者修行とかしてたみたい。嘘か本当か、北海道でクマを投げ飛ばしたんだって。
んなバカな。けどユーモアがあることは間違いねえ。
父や他の使用人はいつも澄ました感じでいたけど、ジーヤだけは別。ちゃんと笑える冗談言えるのはジーヤしかいなかったし、私がバカやってもいつだって笑って許してくれた。
ずいぶん助けてもらってたんだな。
そうだね。ジーヤなら一番やみんなとも仲良くなれると思う。自分よりずっと若い使用人たちにも腰が低いし、頼まれ事は断れないおとなしい性格だから、かわいそうにみんなから私のお目付け役を押し付けられちゃった。どうしてるかなジーヤ。一人でハワイを楽しんでくれてればいいけど。
だったらいいな。
できたら顔見せて安心させてあげたいよ。でも私が今ハワイで何してるか家に知られたくないし、78歳の誕生日にはもっといいの送るから、その時またいたわってあげるつもり。
ちなみに77の誕生日には何を送ったんだい？
スマートウォッチ。
ああ、あれだろ、腕につけてると脈拍とか血圧とか測れるやつ。
心臓に異常があった時なんかも知らせてくれるみたいね。
お年寄りに送るにはいいチョイスだよな。
それに GPS もついてるから私も安心。
何が？
もしジーヤが私を監視しようとこっそり近づいてきてもすぐにわかる。
そんな扱いしちゃかわいそうだろう、ジーヤさん。
かもね。
Sometimes chain attacks on downed enemies. All right. Fancy skills, so sometimes chain attacks on downed enemies. Okay. Oh, we've also got one for Tomizawa as well.
Hey!
い
らっしゃい。
Next fruit cup. Okay.
ありがとうございます。いらっしゃい。
All right. Guess we can make one of these. Missing some mangoes. Need a couple more coconuts and some mysterious fruits. Check real quick and see if there's...
Aloha. Thank you.
Alright. Nope, there is nothing else. Alright. So we'll go ahead and we'll talk with shit. Also, we'll kind of want to go to Hello Work. Or not Hello Work. The place to change my job. Because we can afford to do one of the other ones. But we'll go ahead and we'll call it there for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you so choose. And I look forward to seeing everyone in the next episode.